UEFA has failed football yet again. After last season, Bayern Munich were straight robbed by the same referee against Real Madrid, coincidentally, right? They end up scoring a goal. The referee mid-play blows his whistle, says offside, but then if they would have gone to VAR, actually the goal would have counted. But since he blew the whistle mid-play, they just called it an offside because he already blew the whistle, and Real Madrid did kind of stop mid-play. So you can't really count that as a goal. So this man had ruined Bayern Munich and caused the biggest robbery we've ever seen. And then the next year he said, bet, let me do this again. Because Julian Alvarez here, I'm not going to sit here and argue saying that he didn't touch the ball twice. Because I know Simeone came out and said, oh, he didn't. If you watch the clip here, clearly his left foot touches the ball first. And then his right foot right after shoots it. And my problem is that for one, Courtois is diving the wrong way. He doesn't really affect the penalty all that much. You know, if he would have just touched it once, he chose the wrong side that Courtois didn't go to. So he ends up scoring the pen. Now, the fact that they went out of their way and just said it's a miss. Rules are rules. But if you look back then, Lionel Messi here, watch this clip, shoots the pen. Boom. Does something you're not allowed to do in pens at the time, right? You could not, stop and then shoot it, And here, you can't touch it twice, right? So, as you can see, Lionel Messi scores an illegal penalty like Julian Alvarez, right? So, what is going to happen to Lionel Messi here? Well, the referee's actually going to go ahead and book Lionel Messi here. Right? He gets the yellow and he gets to retake the penalty. Now, hear me out. And he ends up scoring it. Why does Julian Alvarez is a straight miss, no retake, no nothing? Why can't you just go and book him for, taking the penalty wrong and let him retake it to not ruin the game? We've never ever seen this in a penalty shootout ever where they touch it twice or they take an illegal penalty and they just say it's a miss. No, it's usually a retake. I don't understand what they've changed. I don't understand what the call was, because if you check back then, Messi's taking an illegal penalty and it's counted. And they retake it, gets a yellow, retake it, he scores. Boom. Julian Alvarez on the other hand, sorry man, it's a miss. Sorry, Atletico, you can't do anything. Yep, VAR checked that. Yep, nope, sorry guys. Minimal. Doesn't really change the outcome of the penalty, really. It's not like, Courtois actually guessed the right side and, because of the second touch, it went high and Courtois went low. No, none of that. Courtois went the wrong way. But forget that. It's already happened. You can't go back in the past unless you make a time machine. Now, the present is here. They get Arsenal. Arsenal is third place. Got the bye, everything in the league. Real Madrid, 11th place, right? Guess who gets the second leg? It's in the Bernabeu. Real Madrid gets the second leg. Now, we all know it's an advantage to finish off the two legs at home. Second leg, you always want it at home. Arsenal last season eliminated because the first leg was in the Emirates. They draw, they go to Munich, and they end up losing, right? Arsenal, same thing. You're playing against another giant team. And guess what? They would prefer the second leg at home because last year it didn't work out, but they've got, they're above Real Madrid in the league here. Watch. Third place Arsenal, 11th place Real Madrid. For some reason, Real Madrid are going to be given the advantage. So why did you change the format and make it a league table if the league table, all it's going to give you a bye if you get 1 through 8. But if you and another team are in the quarterfinals, semifinals, it doesn't matter who is on top of the table. You get to decide who gets the second leg at home. Because that's absolutely pathetic. Arsenal should be awarded the second leg in the Emirates because they finish above in the table and they should be given an advantage. Just because Real Madrid have won the competition 15 times doesn't mean you're just going to bend over backwards for them and give them the advantage anytime you can. No, this is supposed to be a new format, a league table. You try to take every game serious. You want these teams to take every game serious. Then you allow, the teams that do best in the table, to get an advantage. Now teams are going to look at it and be like, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Just get 8th place. We don't even have to take everything game serious. You made more games for what? You wanted them to play more serious games You wanted more games to be played serious. You wanted, more instead of the 6 games in the group stage. You made it 8, right? And now teams are gonna look at this and say, oh, Real Madrid, didn't perform well for most of the league. They started off slow. They end up, getting into 11th place. They're not even getting a bye. Then they win in the quarterfinal, in the round of 16. You get to the quarterfinals, and now they're gonna be given an advantage then on 4th. That's pathetic. That is pathetic. Now that's a problem with the Champions League, because you keep on messing with the rules, and you confuse the fan base. Nobody knew what was going on. Oh, you just saw 2-1 penalties, even though Atletico scored one, and everybody doesn't even know what's going on. Because what? Because you're changing the rules. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. You should have retaken it like you've allowed your other golden boy Messi to do it. Now the golden team, they're getting the benefit of the doubt, and it's pretty pathetic. I'm guaranteed to you that if Real Madrid would have been the one that touched the ball twice, if Mbappe would have touched it twice, it's either redo or swept under the rug. After the game, they say, oh, guess what? Mbappe might have touched that ball twice. That's what would have happened. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Do you believe Real Madrid have fairly gotten these decisions correctly? Or do you believe that Real Madrid is getting the benefit of the doubt, and they could be, seen as a team that get the benefit of the doubt when there's a bad call being given? But anyways, thank you guys for watching.